I've known Kim for just over a year. We worked together on Resilient Realities, which was the first ever State of Youth Civil Society report looking at the impact of COVID-19 on young people around the world. Kim was successful from more than 5,800 applications to join a team of 12 researchers. So through that work, Kim has gained a huge amount of insight in terms of how young people have been affected by COVID, not just in PNG or in the region, but actually globally with the other young people he works with. He was also a great team player throughout the research. I really enjoyed working with him. He always had great ideas, thinking about how we could leverage what was coming out of our findings, what the evidence was telling us. And it also ended up with us meeting the UN Youth Envoy, where Kim gave her a briefing of how young people were being impacted in PNG and beyond.
Kim Allen is my fellow of Asian Development Bank Japan Scholarship Program at Nagoya University. In such a short period of knowing Kim, he contributes sense of solidarity among scholarship recipients in hope that we can all go through such a challenging time in our history during the academic journey. He leads in the class discussion, which he links with.
I worked with Kim under the UNDP internship program, and during that time, Kim was very instrumental in moving that program forward and making that program become mainstream in UNDP.
And I actually met Kim Allen back in 2019 in Nandi, Fiji, at the Regional Leadership Dialogue there. And one of the things that caught my attention with regards to his leadership quality is his openness to learn and take in views from other youths, and his respectfulness, his courage, and his ability to delegate. And on top of that, he is a team player.
Meeting Kim was one of the very precious experience for me, because that was the very first time I got to know a person from Papua New Guinea, and also he became a lifelong friend afterwards, because we all were like-minded towards gender equality, and he was one of the most friendliest and open-minded person that I met in the workshop. I see Kim as a person who valued humanity, who had great communication skills, and who value spirituality, which is lacking in modern youth.
Kim really knows the concept of youth development very well, and I know that if he gets this position, Kim will be able to make sure that the youth around the Commonwealth benefit from the programs of the Commonwealth youth development initiatives.
I really admire his leadership skills. During that time, I realized and saw the skills that he has, especially when communicating with different youth from the different Pacific Island nations, and even share his accomplishments.
I've known Kim for over a year and a half now. We met when he became a member of my working group under Gender and Governance, which I ran between 2019 and 2020 for SciGen. He is hardworking, intelligent, and passionate. Not only is he passionate about his activism, but he is passionate about youths. He wants to see youths excel in all aspects of the Commonwealth and wants their voices to be heard. But apart from this, he wants to see youth excel internationally, because youth voices are important and Kim's voice is important.
I'm Kim from Papua New Guinea, and I am running for the chairperson for the Commonwealth Youth Council. I believe that youths across the Commonwealth member states have inherent potential, the drive, and innovative and creative ideas to excel in every aspect of their lives. Youths are the bridge between the young and the older generation. They are part of the solution towards a sustainable future. From my personal experience in engaging with youths, they are determined to contribute to change. With the unprecedented challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic and economic challenges experienced across the world, we must engage and work together with young people to address the issues that we face. To do this, we need to create space and opportunities for young people to realize their inherent potential and believe they are part of solutions in the problems we encounter. My motivation to represent Commonwealth youths is based on the mantra of leaving no one behind, a tagline for the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals. We have to harness youth potential for a sustainable planet and society across the Commonwealth. I envision young people to be self-reliant, to have access to employment opportunities, to participate in entrepreneurship programs, support peaceful initiatives in communities, support good governance and leadership, be disaster resilient, and mitigate the impacts of climate change in their communities. There are 6 strategic approaches that will guide the work of Commonwealth Youth Council in the next 2 years. Number 1, to identify potential. The Commonwealth Youth Council will support youth engagement, participation, and advocacy to help young people to realize their full potential. Number 2, enhance communication, to cultivate better communication channels, procedures for youths to be heard. Number 3, build and strengthen partnerships to address youth issues. Number 4, recognition. We all need to celebrate and appreciate youth contributions in all communities. Number 5, inclusiveness, to support youth participation at all levels of society and across the various fields of work. And number 6, sustainability, lead sustainable and transformational youth-driven solutions. The Commonwealth Youth Council will promote principles and human rights values that are core to human existence across all levels of society. My work and engagement embrace ethical principles which include integrity, transparency, respect, trust, and fairness. I now call upon you for your support to vote me as the chairperson for the Commonwealth Youth Council, that we all can work together to encourage, to empower and motivate each other to speak out on youth issues and take responsibility into realizing a sustainable future and peace we want across the Commonwealth, member states, and as part of the global community. Thank you for your hearing.
I know that Kim will do an excellent job.
The vote for Kim, the CYC chairperson, I think it would be a great opportunity.
Kim is a person with vision, boldness and courage.
I strongly believe that Kim will be a person who can make a huge contribution.
I urge you to vote for Kim Allen. He is the best person for this job.
I swear that he has the potential to do further networkings with different youths from different parts of the world.
Having Kim on board in CYC also would make a great change.
So I'd like to recommend Kim Allen from Papua New Guinea to be the next Commonwealth Youth Council chairperson.